Narcotics Control Bureau witness Kiran Gosavi was once again produced at JMFC court in Pune. Now to talk on this topic, with us we have Chinmay Deshmukh, who had filed complaint in 2018 against Kiran Gosavi, and we also have Chinmay Deshmukh's two lawyers with us. Yeah, Mr. Garud, what would you say? What are the developments of today?
Today, accused Kiran Gosavi was produced before the Honorable Court, and we have made our arguments before the Honorable Court. Police filed a remand application by stating three grounds. The very first ground was they are supposed to interrogate Kusum Gaikwad with the help of Kusum. Accused Kiran Gosavi created a bogus Aadhaar card, and she is supposed to be get arrested very soon. For that purpose, his interrogations are necessary because they have to be confronted with each other for the purpose of investigation. Second ground they have raised in the application that recovery of the amount of Mr. Chinmay Deshmukh is already done for rupees 1 lakh only. There are 2 lakh rupees which are remaining for recovery purpose, and for that purpose they are requesting to get the police custody. Third ground, the police have stated that email passwords of the Kiran Gosavi's email account, Facebook account needs to be retrieved, and he is not cooperating to reveal his passwords to the investigating agency. Now, based on these three grounds, we have also supported the grounds of the police, and we have added further grounds for the police custody by stating to the court that there are two judgments of Honorable High Court and Supreme Court which states that a custody of an accused can be extended up to 15 days by the magistrate court if the circumstances require and if there is a peculiar importance of the case for investigation purpose. In the matter of Abdul Karim Tilgi and in another judgment of Mr. Anil Deshmukh, which was passed by the Honorable Bombay High Court on 7th of November 2021, the custody of Mr. Deshmukh was converted into the police custody. By relying on the same judgments, we have made our arguments, but unfortunately, the Honorable Court has not accepted our arguments, and the Kiran Gosavi was sent to the magistrate custody for 14 days.
What would you like to say about 12 days police custody and the developments that happened during this time?
For last 12 days, the police are investigating this matter, and within these 12 days, police could not recover even a password which anyone can reset and recover of any device. Without Gmail, you cannot access your phone. There are two devices which have been recovered from the accused, and these two devices have been connected to the devices for cyber forensics. 90% of the data has been recovered. For 10% of the remaining data, we were seeking the police custody because the participation of Kiran Gosavi for retrieving this data is necessary. But unfortunately, the court has not accepted our argument.
You said 90% of the data has been retrieved. Is this data accessible to Faraskana police?
For 90% of the data, yes, the data is accessible for the Pune police, and this data contains few things which could indicate something very important for this case and the offences which are registered against the accused throughout the territory of Maharashtra. The same data can be useful for other cases of Kiran Gosavi, but unfortunately, police is not revealing what they have investigated.
You mean to say other cases? Are you hinting towards the allegations of extortions during the NCB case?
There is a very important aspect of the case. Kiran Gosavi changed his device 3 months ago. After changing his devices, he got arrested. Of course, there is a data which is available after 3rd of October 2021, which is into his two devices. If that gets recovered and revealed, it may indicate something very important for the agencies and may reveal some shocking things about all these cases.
Advocate Kulkarni, what would you like to say? Are you going to challenge today's judgment in the upper court?
Yes, so in today's proceeding, Honorable Magistrate Court was pleased to pass an order of MCR. So we are challenging that order before the Honorable District and Session Judge on immediate basis. On tomorrow, so we are going to file revision application on that order.
So what would you like to say? Are you satisfied the way Faraskana police has investigated, and would you like to say something about the investigation? Means the way Faraskana police has worked hard, toiled hard to investigate this matter.
Since last 12 days, Pune police is investigating the matter. Within 12 days, they were supposed to appoint a cyber expert. Immediately when they got the custody on 28th of October 2021. But they took almost 4 days. After our follow-up only, the cyber expert was appointed. More than 5 days have been spent or vested, literally vested, just to recover the data or retrieve the data from the devices of Mr. Kiran Gosavi. And when the custody is granted for judicial purpose or judicial custody is granted, then there is a very less opportunity for police to investigate further about his devices. That is why we are not satisfied with the way it has been investigated. Therefore, we are immediately moving to the Honorable Sessions Court to get the stay order against the remand order of 14 days judicial custody.
So you have heard Chinmay Deshmukh's lawyers have expressed their contention about the investigation. Kiran Gosavi has been sent to 14 days judicial custody. Henceforth, the Lashkar police station might take his charge for investigation about the cases registered at Faraskana as well as Lashkar police. With cameraman Gopal Harnej is Pankaj Khelkar in Pune for India Today.